Hi crypto kings and queens, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie. In today's episode I will show you why I do have my BYBIT trade on Bitcoin. I did have a buy limit order that got activated a couple of hours ago, and I'll show you what target I do expect Bitcoin coming to. While I was recording this, I was talking about this zone where I potentially see the market pull back up from at the moment to higher time frames, targets where the lower high can be for them bounce back down. So I am bullish at the moment. I am in my BYBIT trade and waiting for the market to pull back up. So I'm just gonna show you exactly what and why I see this happening. Remember, I'm no financial advisor. You need to look up everything yourself first, but please continue looking at this video and I'll show you exactly what I see on Bitcoin. What we spoke about on today's live stream that I did have in the morning, which you should be on every single morning, 8 a.m. Swedish time, okay? We're going through the charts together and I'll just give you the setups because I think the setups is really good before a London session, so we have an overview on what's happening during the day. So now you know. But what we did speak about during today's live stream, we are still creating lower lows and lower highs, so we need to follow the trend. I did some mistake yesterday. I'm not going to go through that today. The two possible scenarios can obviously happen from these levels. So we're going to go to the 3 daily chart. And I did speak about this one yesterday, I think, but taking fib from 4,777 to the low at 37,618, if we want to be precisely. I am focused on this support right here, which we saw the market a couple of days ago try to break. We closed inside. So usually what happens, we have already seen the retest. We spoke about this one yesterday, okay? Could happen that we see another potential retest for them pull back up to the higher time frames targets, where I do expect the market to pull as a lower high. These levels on Bitcoin is 39,210 and 39,555. So this is on the 4-hourly chart based, this is on the 3 daily chart, because we're basing that off the last lower high with the next lower low, which means that we can have a bigger pullback to create another lower high a little bit further up, and that would also be combined with the previous lower low that we did have around 40,000, 39,800, 900. So for the market to pull back up to these levels, I would not be surprised, okay? So these are the first levels that I look at, because we need to surpass these ones before I look at other targets, higher targets, etc. So we're just trying to focus on what's happening at the moment. So now we go down to the 4-hourly chart, okay? And this was something that I did wrong yesterday. I took a fib from 39,976 to 37,611. The market came back up and retested these levels yesterday as a new lower high, and the market is going down, right? We saw the market came back up to the Fibonacci levels on the 4-hourly chart. On the 15-minute chart, we could also see the break of structure. Get the support trend line one more time. You saw the break, you saw the retest, market came inside the resistance trend line again because we tried to break it. So these are only fake outs from the resistance trend line that we do have, but market closed below and it took us back down to the support one more time. Market comes back up, so we try to push, the market tries to push up a little bit higher up. So what I did speak about on today's live stream, if we're not seeing the market now breaking now, like, because we can definitely see the market having the big impulsive move to the downside from these levels, I would not be surprised. But one thing that I'm focused on, if this is the case, is that we need to break this support trend line, okay? So I'm gonna go to the 15-minute chart and I'm gonna use it as perfectly as I can. So we're just gonna drag the support trend line like this, and we are just about to break this level, okay? We're just about to break it, and this could be the, as I told you, beginning of the impulsive move. But one other thing that I do have in mind is this fake out to the downside. This one is really important for me. Obviously, if we see the market being very bearish and we're closing below 39,980, we are definitely continuing, or with high probability, we're continuing back down to lower targets. But we haven't done that yet. Why I look at these fake outs based with this previous support that we did have is that the market usually comes back down and retests the support one more time. So we're just gonna drag another fib from high to the low, from low to the high, and we go down to the lower time frames. And this support is also combined with the Fibonacci level that I just spoke about. So we just might probably we just might come back down and retest 38,085 for then have a bigger pullback to the upside. So we're gonna take this Fibonacci wave, that is the 4 hourly, okay? So if we see the market pull back down to potentially 38,085, and you see the market starting to break to the upside, this could be where the market actually is pushing up to the higher time frames Fibonacci. And now when we're looking at it, target 1 is 38,742. Target 3 is exactly combined, and target 2 and target 3 is exactly combined with the higher time frames Fibonacci, where we also expect the market to pull back up to and then see the reverse back down. You have some momentum at the moment on the 4 hourly candle right now. Going to the 30 minutes chart, we just have to wait and see, guys. We can also do this. We can take another fib from 38,125 to the high at 38,678, and you can already see that the market is now breaking it. Okay, you see the market push to the upside. I could definitely buy the market if we see clear breakouts, a clear retest, a clear higher low, and then that could take us back up. I still want to see now how the market's going to behave around 38,360 and 38,430 or 40, and from these levels we just might see the push to the upside or obviously continue back down. So yeah, we just have to wait and see. I would not do anything at the moment. There's one other thing that I can do if we see the market giving us a lower low. If the market gives me a lower low, I will take another fib from the last high to that lower low, and that will give me the opportunity to sell the market around the Fibonacci levels if we see the retest, and that could take us back down to lower targets. So everything depends on now how the market is behaving around these levels, and where we're closing, if we're closing above the resistance trend line, if we're closing below the resistance trend line. So everything depends. At this moment, it's just a waiting game, guys. So I am in a buy position at the moment on BYBIT on Bitcoin. The market came back down a couple of hours ago to activate the trade. I still wait for the market to pull back up, obviously, because this is kind of what I look for. I did see the market in a buy position yesterday. We did have some drawdown, but that is totally fine. We just have to wait and see, guys. We just have to wait and see. The lines is a little bit different on BYBIT's chart, as you can see, but that is only because I do all of my analysis on TradingView. And don't forget that you can also receive the best bonus available right now on BYBIT, up to $4,050 by using the link in the description down below the video or somewhere here in the corner. And while we're speaking, the market did respect the Fibonacci level, and this could definitely be the push to the upside. So we just have to wait and see, guys. I'm gonna have a live stream in a couple of hours and see what the market is doing. If the market is very volatile and I see some setups, I will go directly into the charts and do it, and I will have a live stream together with you. Thank you so much, guys, for looking at this video together with me. I hope you did enjoy it. Don't forget to be on my live streams every morning 1 hour before London session opens, so you are available to see the setups that I have. Even though I am no financial advisor, I just want to share my thoughts with you. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification so you know when I am live later today or when I do have my daily updates. Otherwise than that, I want to thank everyone for taking your time to look at this video. I hope you learned something. Have a good day. From Sweden.